report for today, which is Wednesday, the 18th of April 2018. Well, Bitcoin got up to the area that we expected to get down to get to, and now we have some. Now we've been expecting a retracement back down to the 7,200 area, to this maybe 7,600 area, and let's go and have a look at the charts and see where there is today. As I said at the start, the retracement has happened. This has happened in terms of a Verge has been involved in an idea that that Pornhub, the largest porn site in the world, would use Verge as a sign of payment. It's been running up on that for a few months, or just under a month. For just under a month, and it fell quite heavily. Down some 18% after it made the announcement. It rocketed up and then it came back down. This is probably in a buy zone for Verge, and porn users do spend money, I believe. I had one of my friends in the US had a good mate who made a lot of money out of running a porn site, and funnily enough, he took that technology and got my friend working well with a website for trading. In any event, I suggest you buy dips down to 7 cents in Verge with a stop loss below 6 cents. Bitcoin, BTC USD. Now, Bitcoin got a little bit of an extra thump on volume. It had been rallying on volume, and the last day or so, it's got a hit the day before. So we expect down to 7,500 or 7,200 for Bitcoin. If you wish to start buying again, it would need to be on a close above 83.70. What we're seeing is quite a normal market in terms of the way that it's rallying. And forgive me, I've got a bit of the flu. And so we can see volume going up, and then increase in volume as it came down. So expect into this zone, as I've been saying. Now, this is a 5-wave structure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have an A, B, C. So B here, A there, C down here, before it can start its decent move up. Is everyone following? BTC AUD. BTC AUD. We don't see quite the volume characteristics for the Aussie dollar against Bitcoin. Maybe it's an exchange phenomenon. We'd have to have a look at that. Bitfinex, this is a calculation against Bitfinex, and so it depends on where Bitfinex is. Unfortunately, we don't see the chart for Australian exchange. We might have a look at that later. BTC futures on the CME. This is telling us pretty much the same story, so there's no need to do extra analysis. We've been thinking about it going down to 7,500 and maybe even 6,800. Things get a little bit slippery below 7,700, so that's where the stop losses should be. XBT, Bitcoin futures on the CBOE. We saw decreasing volume as it rallied on this and increasing volume. So the professionals are starting to short, looking for this retracement that I've been telling you about. Bitcoin futures will probably land around about 72.60. And things change on a close above 83.50. BCH USD. This has a little bit of a different flavor to it. Its support around about 720 to 675. How is the sound in this? I've got a different microphone structure today. I don't know if it's a great idea, but I just do. And we can see Bitcoin Cash is doing a bit better than Bitcoin, and most things are doing a bit better than Bitcoin. BTG USD, Bitcoin Gold. This rallied a bit late, as is its wont. Volume has been interesting. At the moment, it'll probably come back with its friends down to $46.76 eventually. If you're looking at buying it, then have a stop loss at $44. ESH USD. Forming up a bit of a triangle at the moment, which indicates it probably can go higher. If it doesn't work out for it, a pull back down to 338 should be bought with a stop loss below $319. Or you can buy a break above $386 with a stop loss below $357. If it breaks out, expect $461. We notice that Dash is a bit stronger than Bitcoin. EOS USD. Now forming a triangle after a good break up. It's may have done enough retracement, but I wouldn't rule out a pullback down to $7.25. Buy this if it breaks above $9. The targets would be to $10.44 and $11.54 should it break out. Your stop loss would be below $7. Thank you. ETH USD. Ethereum. The rally wasn't fantastic in terms of volume here, so a pullback down towards $433 would be quite easy to see. Bitcoin is a little bit stronger than, sorry, Ethereum's a little bit stronger than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is the one that we have to watch. New line. LTC USD. Litecoin. This is stronger than most things. Buy this on a break above $144, looking for $169 with a stop loss below $129. IoT USD, IOTA. Also enjoying a little bit of time in the sun. Its current pullback, in line with everything else, should be down towards $1.44. Stop loss would be below $1.27, looking for $1.80. NEO USD. Also still showing some signs of strength, but I wouldn't mind buying a dip down to about 60 cents with a stop loss below $55. And that was buying a break above $60. You would look for a target at $80. Look for $80. Power Ledger. This has continued to show signs of strength. At the moment, you want a stop loss below this washdown low at 0.0000489. parts per Bitcoin. We are still targeting those spike highs at 0.00000582. Should it close above 0.00006, then a whole new dimension in power ledgers will happen. XMR USD on Aero. It's in a triangle, buy a break above $204 with a stop loss below $187, targeting $234. If it breaks $187, look down towards $172 for the retracement. XRP USD, a ripple, forming up a triangle, buy a break above 70 cents, targeting $1. You would have a stop loss below 63 cents. If it breaks 61 cents, then expect down towards 52 cents in a typical ripple fashion. ZEC USD, Zcash. Also following the pattern that we've seen in a lot of the smaller cryptos, that of a triangle, buy a break above $240 with a stop loss below $214, targeting $280. DGB USD, Digibyte, forming up a nice, beautiful, pretty triangle. So this is a buy on a break above 3.1 cents, targeting towards 3.7 cents. You would buy with a stop loss below 2.7 cents. XVG USD Verge, we have already covered. OMG USD. This is probing for 17.5 again. You need a stop loss below $13 if you are long, if you buy this. Are there any cryptos that I haven't covered that you'd like to cover? Sorry, my voice is going. This flu thing's got me, as I'd had it, now I've got it. SUB, substratum. SUB, BTC, substratum. The world seems to be substratum's oyster. Volume is good on the weekly charts, targeting 0.00107 on the top side on the weekly charts. So things are positive, it may go further, new line. Now, you said that there's Cardano, Robbie. You're asking about Cardano or and telling me that it's been listed on Huobi. ADA, USD. Got this. Now, this stock or this ICO or token or whatever it's called has some good volume from last week. And also it's starting to try to prove that it's strong. It needs a close above 25.4 cents to really get proof that it's good, looking for 60 cents. If you are long, have a stop loss below 17 cents. And Huobi is a Chinese exchange, so it's interesting that the Chinese are allowing the trading of cryptos still, despite all that noise. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to walk in And we'll do some foreign exchange. And I'll change over the system.